Yo. So today we're going to be showing the simplest tutorial for the Shulker loader on the Donut SMP or any SMP you like to play. Without further ado, let's get started. So these are going to be the materials you need to build the Shulker loaders. This is not the exact amount of materials, but these are things you will need. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to put a dropper, alright? So you're going to say this is your storage going to be over here and your Shulker loaders going to be over here. You're going to put a dropper facing into your storage. And then you're going to place as many hoppers as you want, depending on however many modules you want to build. Say I want to build 5, but we can easily build 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, you can build as many as we would like. Now we have these hoppers facing into this dropper. We're going to get our dispensers, and we're going to put them going up right next to the hoppers. Either side works. 5 dispensers like this, facing upward. And after that, you're going to get your droppers right here. You're going to put some temporary blocks, 5 temporary blocks, and then you're going to put your droppers going into the dispensers. So this is what it should look like. You should have 5 dispensers facing up and 5 droppers going into the dispensers. Now after, you're going to put 2 hoppers going into each dropper. As you can see, it goes into the dropper. And now you're going to come over here, you're going to place 5 redstone comparators on top of the hoppers. And you're going to want the 2, like you know how the comparator has like 2 and then 1, like these torches? You're going to want the 2 torches to be closest to the dispenser. And then after, you're going to put you're going to put the comparators facing into a block like this. So the 2 redstone torches near the dispenser and the 1 going into the block. Now, you're going to put redstone blocks like this, same way as the blocks, but just redstone blocks. And you're going to put dust above the redstone blocks like so. That's what it should look like. Now, you're going to put your observers facing into the redstone dust. Like so. So if you look at it from this side, you'll see the faces of the dispensers looking at the redstone dust. Now you're going to lean into the dispenser and place sticky pistons on your first layer of hoppers. So we're going to leave a layer of hoppers over here, and we're going to put the sticky pistons right here. Now you're going to get your shulkers, and you're going to put it on top of the dispensers. So as you can see, dispenser right here, put it on top of the dispenser. Now you're going to put hoppers going into the dispensers, like so. And what you're going to do is you're going to place the observer going into the hopper. So if you look from the top, the arrows is going in the same way as this observer. So it should be facing the same way. So the arrow is going from there to there, and same for this, there to there. Now you're just going to place it 5 times, how many times as modules you have, like so. And now there's going to be a gap right here. What you're going to do is you can place a temporary block, and you can do this with a trap door. Like this to get under here, or you can use the ender pearl. Each one works. Either one works. Now you're gonna look up and place an observer so the face of it, if you look from the top, the face of it is going upward. Okay, now we're just gonna place it for all 5. Like so. Now this is where your shulker loaders are supposed to look like. Now you're gonna get your chest. You're gonna place double chests like so on top of this extra row of hopper, like that. And now your shulker loaders are essentially finished. All you gotta do is first you can add a clock right here if you need. So we can get a observer going into the dropper, and then this observer's face is going outward. You can put a redstone dust, 2 repeaters, redstone like that, and our comparator. Make sure you flick it. Now if you put a dust, it should be a clock, and this will spew out anything it has. Now your shulker loaders are done. All you gotta do is you can add an extra layer of hoppers going down and an extra layer of hoppers going to these chests. And the top right here, the hoppers going into the shulkers are gonna be your farm supplies or your bones or whatever you're gonna collect, the pickles, bones, right, or bamboo. And this section here, they are gonna be your shulkers. So you're gonna put your shulkers in here, and you're gonna put your whatever you're collecting in here. So if I just get here, say I'm collecting redstone dust, and I just throw it all in here. I'll put some shulkers in here. Alright. And now if we just add a little bit more redstone. And now we turn the tick speed up. It'll be quicker in donut because like the hoppers are different. Tick rate, set it like to like 300. Alright, so this will be gathering really quickly, like so. Just gonna wait for this to collect. Now when this shulker is full, it will break automatically and be onto this dropper. Let's wait. Need more redstone. Take more redstone, bro. Oh, there it is. Now it got pushed into these hoppers right here, and now there's a shulker of redstone dust for you. What you can do is you can make like a waterway here, like ice, and then into your bubble elevator that goes up, and then into your sword system. How to put things in these shulkers, you ask? Well, you can make a waterway like this, and like your farm's over here. Like you can just make a soul sand elevator goes up and into here, and it'll loop. And the same thing for your shulkers. You just make it like this. Then you can. Okay, so nothing just happened. I definitely did not kill any wandering traders. But yeah, you can just add like a waterway right here if you get some glass. Then just like wrap this around with glass. And then you can just put your water in here. Then you can just put water there. And that is the simplest shulker loader tutorial, the donut SMP. See it?